So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Great. 180.
Here's another carry for Barkley. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
Going to the ground again on 1st. Blast through midfield. Inside the 30. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead right away. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score, touchdown on the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nicole Hardman now on the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready?
Love throwing to start us off. Into the hands of Romeo Doubs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Here's Josh Jacobs getting his first look on the ground. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Ready, set.
They stick with Jacobs. The stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
Ready, set.
1st and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Let's go now. See the ball. Black, next, set.
Love from the gun. He sends this one to the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers finish off their opening drive. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. McManus there to tack on the point after. And the Packers respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. tying this game up. They're all set to send her away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able. Break it across midfield. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
180.
On second down, here's Barkley. Has a lane inside the 25. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the first. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Love out of the shotgun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
I'm not sure that deficit's going anywhere anytime soon. If anything, this is a defense that sees their offense creating not a ton of separation on the board, knowing they've got to shoulder the load. And sacks like that go a long ways towards doing it.
Ready? On second down, Jacobs.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 15 yards and leads to third down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun now for Love. He's got it, complete to Reed. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a
No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Kraft has it. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They got 24 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. It'll be a quality gain on the run, and that also brings us to the end of this quarter. That'll do it for one quarter of this NFC divisional round matchup. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Ready to go with the second quarter. It's the Packers with it inside the red zone. Love looking to pass. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Ready?
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
They'll run Jacobs, and he's in for the touchdown. The Packers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. Extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, a nice little run to set the table.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Hurts gets it out wide, complete. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the first down that comes with it.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First down, a run with Barkley. Across midfield at the 45. And he's all the way down to the 36. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, ball at the 36. They go to Barkley again. And the big gain followed by a little bit of a loss here. Defense getting the better of him on that run. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
63.
Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. He's running with it. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first.
That may have been a situation when you look back on it and watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Hurts with it on 3rd and short. Nice caught. He's got Brown. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Let's go. Trimmer.
Working inside the red zone. Finding Brown back-to-back plays. It's a Philadelphia touchdown.
Touchdown.
The Eagles take a second quarter lead. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles break that tie and now lead by 7.
Packers 14.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff.
For Philadelphia.
Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
On the return, the Packers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. To the air with Love. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Full extension, and he brings it in! It's a huge pickup on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10
From the red zone now. And this is going to be a Green Bay touchdown! The Packers can tie it up in a second after cutting into the lead. Jaden Reed, the touchdown. And the kick is no good. The snap was off the mark, and that leads to a miss hit on the point after. Well, probably still thinking about that missed extra point, partner, but he's got to move past it quick as he gets forward to send this one away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, first and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Second and 10 now. On the move, headed right. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. We're to the 2-minute warning from Lambeau. It's the Eagles facing a 3rd and 9. Back to throw, Hurts. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Now he loses the ball. And they recover. So after a very chaotic play and a couple of turnovers, they're set up somehow with a first down. They'll go for the gun with Barkley. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. From the 42. Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds. Looks like right at the midfield stripe. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Hey, 73.
Barkley on the shotgun handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Andrew Cooper takes it away.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Ready, ready. Ready.
Here's Love. Throwing this back in the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Thought he had a touchdown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing his Love on 3rd. That's Reed on a slant. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
You know, they call the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Eagles bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Barkley trying this up the gut. He cuts it back right. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles grow their lead to 8. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Hardman with a return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. Love with it on 1st down. Here's a loft deep down the middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Pass was thrown for Christian Watson. And it's going to be 2nd down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Still 10 to go. 2nd down now from the 23. Back to the air. Love. Pass it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. Now the offense is going to take its 3rd and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
Okay, ready?
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Ready?
Throwing, it's Love. Escapes the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Stick it in the air, Love. And that one hits the ground incomplete. A single second left now on the clock. Could not beat the defender there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Those are exactly the plays, Kate, that the corners in this league make their money and make their reputation. A one-on-one, and he wins that battle.
One last play before the break. Throwing here just before halftime. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And he takes this one back for the pick six.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one right down the middle. And the Eagles lead by 15 now.
Jake Elliott to kick off.
Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. Nixon now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Drive starts with an option, right side. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
On the double.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Love from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. So it's 2nd down coming up. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Let's go. Ready?
Love to throw again. And he takes it down to the 33. That one hits for 30. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
Buys time, rolling right. The back grabs it. And he will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Just a yard, so now it's 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
And he's across. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers Packers cut into the lead coming out of halftime. McManus on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Packers get it back to within one score.
31. Packers 27.
All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. Jackson now to return it. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
No touch. No touch.
Now Barkley. And he manages 6 yards to begin this one. He's got second and 4.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Some read give here to Barkley. Crosses midfield, still going. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles lead by 14. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game.
He just keeps scoring and scoring and scoring it. Look at the juice he showed on touchdown number 4. He actually looks like he's getting stronger and faster as this game goes along. Just wow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles lead by 15 now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. And this gets out to the 30 before he stopped. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Wait. Ready?
Love at the shotgun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incomplete pass, second and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll head up first and 10 from the 42.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Shotgun now for Love. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Nakobe Dean. And the Eagles bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
Here's Saquon. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Packers side of the field. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. 7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 4. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. He still has room inside the 30. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for an Eagles first down. They run it with Saquon. scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles parlay the interception into points. Saquon Barkley the touchdown. His 5th rushing score in this game alone. And yet again, he's made a trip to the end zone, his 5th on the ground. And now just one more return visit away from tying that NFL single-game record. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points.
Packers 27. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott all set for the kickoff. Nixon now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Packers take over 1st and